Got some stuff in the mail, some stuff I've been waiting for to complete my build. The TRF-201 build. Just your average fly sky receiver. We all have a few of these, I'm sure. And this is the motor I've been waiting for. This is the LD Power brushless motor. High performance, best reliability. The thing about this is that it's a 36 by 52, and these 540 size motors seem to have a little bit more power. Very similar to the Hobby Wing 3652s, and this one is in 3800 kV form. Features high torque, enduring high temp above 180 degrees Celsius, so that's a plus. Excellent efficiency, stator design, high quality construction ball bearings, hardened steel shaft. Gotta have that. But I wanted a motor to match as well, so I had to get something good that was going to be in this color. And so here we go. And they resemble the Hobby Wing. Even though the leads are the exact same as other Hobby Wing 3652s. So this very well just might be a Hobby Wing. And LD Power has just rebranded it, because I know LD Power does a lot of drone motors and things like that. And I haven't seen too much ground vehicle motors. But yeah, this looks just like the Hobby Wing setup. But it's going to be perfect for the color over here. It's a little darker, but it'll be fine. So we're going to get that going. That build's ready to start now. I'm just waiting for this motor. I already have an ESC and a servo. I just needed my receiver and my motor. So yeah, guys, these motors are, I think, around $25. And I've saw some good reviews on them. And I'll definitely put it through its paces. But if it's anything like the Hobby Wing 3652s, these things are beast. Even the 3300 kV Hobby Wing 3652 motors just have that extra punch. I don't know what it is, but good 10 scale motors. This size, 3652, is a perfect 10 scale buggy motor. Get a couple extra millimeters for a little bit more torque. And these designs spin a lot of RPM. So anyway, I'm gonna start on this, but first I'm gonna go run in the back real quick. I'm probably just gonna take this one out. This is the perfect backyard basher. It's got good speed and strength, and it flies good in the air, and jumps all day, and it does perfect in my backyard. And look at the size comparison here to actually how small these are. A lot of these videos you watch, these actually look kind of big, and they're really not, because this is kind of a smaller RC. It's narrow, and it has kind of wide arms, but they're very similar in design if you could look at them side by side now. And but you can see how small it is. These tires are the same circumference as the stock tires. These are just a little bit narrower on the front. And actually these shocks actually raised this thing up a little bit. So it's actually a little bit taller with these spikes than it was, and these shocks and the spikes, it raised it up. So it's actually smaller than this. But yeah, I was shocked at how little this thing is when I got it, because all the videos, it must be just the angles and the camera work, because they almost look like 10 scales when they're on other YouTubers' videos. But yeah, it's a lot smaller, and this is kind of a smaller rig, if you can see right there. They're pretty small. But yeah, I gotta order some gears for this. The gears were so skinny and brittle. I was really surprised. And that idler gear, it's taken all the power from the pinion over into the main transmission gear. and the design of it was just mediocre. And I have a feeling that it would break a lot. But I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to adjust these shocks to give it more travel in the rear. Check out the gears. There's more light to it now than there was last night. But these are the gears for the FS Racing, or the gear. Broken 3 pieces. But let me get out here, guys. All right? My phone's ringing too. Peace. So this is the broken bevel gear. It broke in 3 pieces, as you can see there. Just wanted to show that real quick. It's not the hardest of steel. It's we'll see how they last. Plenty of upgrades if need be. And yeah, look at all that. That was in here. All that was in the bumper. But this battery's about charged, so I'm gonna get out there, guys. Out here with my favorite basher, my favorite backyard basher. I run this thing all the time. Shen said my ramp's cursed. We'll find out right now. Yeah. Well, that was a bad landing. That was a good jump. That's why there's so much mud in that bumper. Yeah. Oh, he's nose diving for some reason. Maybe that ramp is cursed. He's nose diving. Cursed. Servo's going haywire. It is cursed. Peace. Turn the door right down a little bit. New servo, 13 kg, Tower Pro, MG 995. Metal Gear servo. They make the MG 995R, and it's Metal Gear 13 kg, but it's higher speed. This one's high torque, and the other one's higher speed. But this is good for two-wheel drive rigs, and it turns just fast enough for sure. It's not crazy fast, but it's torquey, that's for sure. Metal Gear. I had a WLtoys 5-wire servo in it, because this ESC takes 5-wire servos. Oh, my trim's a little bit off. It takes a 5-wire servo, and it takes a 3-wire servo. So right now we've got the 3-wire servo in, and it's Metal Gear now, so it should be good. The WLtoys L3, the L303 is what I had in it before, and it was fine. It didn't like those last landings though. I hit the fence. I hit the fence and stripped the gears in that servo. So maybe my ramp was cursed, but not anymore because I just did some work to it. I took the curse away, Shen. Three rigs broke. First it was that little Luckton thing. And then my front diff in the FS Racing. But those metal diffs, they're pretty decent, but they're not super high quality metal. So I packed it with a bunch of the Tamiya black grease. And hopefully it lasts longer this time. I mean, it lasted for over a year. A few months ago, I lost the rear diff though, and then I lost the front diff. Crawling. Oh, so that was the second car that broke out here. Well, not counting the BSD. It broke out here too. Pinion gear. The stock pinion gear, the plastic pinion gear. But this thing's perfect for bashing outside, backyard bashing and stuff. It's just fast enough to mess around in the yard with. And it gets just enough air to have fun with. And hit yourself. Oh, that didn't sound good. Armor tough, no. It's cursed out here. There we go. Just gotta find the rhythm. That's it. That was a good one right there. So, I don't think the ramp's cursed anymore. After adding fresh dirt to it, I removed the curse. Thank goodness. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Servo's performing well. Tool right down just a little bit. I want to overstress it. That's perfect. About 75% dual rate. It's not hitting anything. And plenty of steering still. Yeah. Alright guys, I just want to break the curse of the ramp. Peace.